They're trying to brainwash the children. What the do you care about someone being gay for? Like, they're fiending for your anger. Girl, no you don't. If you want to wear something, bro. Like, I can't stand a who always trying to play devil's advocate. Like, tight shit. I can't stand a guy who knows he's so fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Taking a bath. Sometimes we need a little crash out here and there. It's okay to crash out. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't crash out or that you shouldn't crash out. That's BS. Hi guys, it's your girl in the cut, just vibing, just chilling. I'm back. Y'all, what the I don't know why I'm like, you know what? Mercury retrograde. I'm not even finna. You know what? Mercury retrograde has been getting me to work through some identity things. I'll just leave it at that. So I'm feeling a little odd on the camera right now. But yeah guys, so I'm so excited for today's video. Hold on. Before I came on here, my throat chakra started going ham on a bit. And then my hearing in my right ear started, y'all. Anyways, in today's video, we're going to be doing because of my last video, bullshit. They're trying to convince you that you have to be this, that. I did a little crash out. I felt like this would be perfect for me to do a crash out notes app. Okay. Random notes app crash outs. That's what we're gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna go in depth too much with these. I'm just gonna really read them out, maybe say a little something and then move on because it's a few. But if there's anything you want me to do like a whole video on, I got you. Just comment it down below. Let's get to it, shall we? Okay. Let's set her up, actually. Let's set her up because oh my god. Okay. Here we go. So starting with the first one. The first one says, people love to say keeping a bush isn't hygienic because it holds bacteria and odor. In all caps. Are we not cleaning ourselves? Question mark. Honestly, you know what? It's so real. I think I saw some video and this girl was like, bring back just having a full bush, like stop trying to, I don't know what the video was exactly, but people in the comments were like, I can't believe you guys are like hairy down there, like that's so unhygienic and your hair holds bacteria and all of this other stuff. They're basically trying to excuse why they prefer to shave and wax, and it's like, do what you want to do. Like, I prefer to also, you know, whatever. It actually doesn't matter what I prefer. What matters is the fact that if you know what I'm saying, taking a bath, you know what I'm saying, if you taking a bath every day, I don't think odor and bacteria should be a problem. Like, if you just don't want to keep a bush, just say that, but don't try to be like, oh, hair holds bacteria and odor. Like, girl, are you not washing? What are we talking about? Anyways, next. Okay. Oh god, these are all my opinions. Most of them are opinions, I think. This one, you know what? Let me just stop trying to be nice. This is not an opinion. I don't care, but I'm sure everyone's not going to agree with me on this. I have a feeling everyone's not going to agree with me on this, and that's okay. It says, why are we still calling certain mixed people white passing? If you got to show me someone outside of yourself to prove your blackness, you're not black. Doesn't matter what you are ethnically. If you look white, you're white, in all caps. I said what I said, bro. I think we forget that racist phenotype. So if I'm looking at you and I cannot tell that you have any sort of black in you, and you gotta show me your mama, your daddy, your great grandma, your grandma, babe, I fear you're not black. And that's okay. And that's not to, what is the word I'm looking for? That is not to, damn, I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for, but that's not to say that you aren't, you know, whatever you are, ethnically African-American, Nigerian, fucking Jamaican, you know, what you are ethnically, okay, but you're not black. If I can't look at you and tell, I don't care. Like, I feel like a perfect example of this is Halsey. I think there was one point where she was like, she's a black woman. I don't care what nobody say. That lady is not black. She is not black. I would have never known that woman had any sort of black in her until I saw her daddy or whoever it is that's black or whatever. I preface this by saying I am not sending shade or hate to that woman. And also, just because you have a mixed parent and a white, if you have you got two parents, right? One is white, the other is white and black. And you, like I said, if you don't look black, you ain't black. And I don't care what nobody say. I didn't mention this in the video, but it's like with the concept of being mixed, right? With black and white, why do y'all always want them to identify as black, especially when they look white passing? Like, all that one drop rule is BS. Like, some mixed people are clearly white, and that's okay. They should identify as white. They should not be identifying as black. If I'm looking at you and all I see is, and it's not even just color. Like, there are black people who are clearly black based on their features and other factors. But it's like, why not identify with your whiteness versus your blackness if you clearly look white? I'll never understand that. It's like, you're mixed. So technically, you're really not one or the other. But I understand how we as a society have got to where mixed people will identify as black. I understand that. But it's like, certain mixed people do not need to be saying that they're black. I don't know. Maybe that's really a hot take. But that's just how I genuinely feel about it. And it is what it is. I also personally think that we've gotten extremely loose with the term black. I think black representation just has gotten extremely broad. Extremely broad, especially with mixing races now, and how now mixed race people are now representing what it means to be black. And I personally just don't like it. Next. Okay. Why does everything have to be a trend for people to do something? Just do it because you want to. Yeah, I hate when people are like, let's bring this back, or not let's bring this back, but can we make this a trend so this did it? Girl, if you want to wear whatever like, people be feeling like, we have to make this trend. Like, girl, no you don't. If you want to wear something, bro. Like, you don't need nobody else's approval to just, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, the next one is, why are we calling children crybabies? Yeah. You know what? I think it was a video of an actual baby that I saw, like a newborn baby. And the people were calling the baby a crybaby. It's a baby. I'm sorry, what? Crybaby. You're calling a baby a crybaby. It's a baby. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. And I know that I was a crybaby, quote unquote, as a kid. Well, as a literal newborn. But it's like, I feel like babies have every right to cry a lot. I don't know. The next thing is, two things can coexist at once but not excuse each other. Yes, that is very true. I think a good example of this is like, let's say parents and children. I feel like parents have their own set of trauma, and you can understand why they act the way that they act. And it's like, your kids. Well, actually, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you can understand what a parent has gone through, and you can understand why they are the way that they are, but it also doesn't excuse the way that they are. If that makes sense. I don't know. But even when it comes to like violent people, like I hear a lot of the time where people say like some type of abuser was like, oh well, they were abused in childhood. It's like, okay, I understand that, and that's not right, but that's not right, but it's like also it's not right for them to be abusing people. So, you know. Next, it says, I hate a devil's advocate ass motherfucker. I really do. I can't stand a who always trying to play devil's advocate. Like, shut up. Like, why are you giving the devil room to speak? 3 more. I'm gonna read this one instead of the one that I was going to read. It says, I can't stand no corny ass motherfucker. Guys who know they're attractive in some way and drag it out. Like, okay, damn. That is, bro, I saw this video of this dude and he was so fine, right? But it's like, I can't stand a guy who knows he's so fine. Like, I can't explain it. Like, a guy who not only knows they're fine, but it's that I can't stand a guy who is just arrogant. Like, arrogant and clearly is fiending for attention. Like, this guy posted a TikTok, right? He was so cute. And I knew off rip he was on some corny shit because the video was a response to a comment. And the comment was clearly thirsting over them. And, you know, you can tell when a guy is trying to act like he doesn't like the comments, but does. I don't know how to explain that shit. But literally his entire page was him responding. Not even responding. Him just having a video of himself acting so shook at the comment. Like, no, and another thing is I just can't stand a guy who just, I don't know, but corny and, y'all, I can't explain it. I wish I had a TikTok to show y'all what I meant. Guys, those guys who will post like thirst traps and then act like they didn't post a thirst trap and act so oblivious in the comments. Be like, oh my God, I didn't. Don't piss me off. But anyways, on to the next. Ooh, this is a good one. It says, if your target audience is not children, why the hell would you have to cater towards them? Telling full-grown adults who are clearly intending for adults to engage with whatever they're giving to hold back doing too much because kids watch them. So damn what? Kids shouldn't be watching them. Yes. Oh my God. I saw this freaking video, this TikTok. I'm guessing there was some shit with like what Megan wore to the Oscars or like the Oscars after party or something. And it was just like some crazy shit about how she needs to cover up because there are young girls who look up to her. And it's like, why the hell should Megan the goddamn Stallion care about the fact that she has younger fans? Megan's whole entire persona is quite literally not child friendly. It has never been child friendly. That is an adult child's problem. That is a parent's problem. The parents should be watching the shit that their kid is watching. Like, telling a full-grown woman, like, oh, you need to cover up because young girls watch you. So fucking what? Like, that is not her target audience. Like, what are we talking about? And even if she... It's like, yes, there are young girls who watch her, but why are their parents letting them watch Megan the goddamn Stallion and their kids? That's not any of her business. Like, and I just see that a lot of times where they'll tell full grown adults like, oh, you need to stop doing this. You need to stop talking like that. No, they don't. First off, they're grown. They can do whatever the hell they want to do. Their target audience isn't children. And that's the parents' job to make sure that their kids are not engaging with shit that is harmful to them. Like, what are we talking about? Next. Let's pick one. I gotta do this one. Oh my God. You know, two of these go hand in hand, and I think I'm gonna say them both. So I'm gonna start with this one. It says, stop arguing with white demons about shit. These motherfuckers get off on pissing us off. Let me calm down and reread it because I don't sound right. It says, stop arguing with white demons about shit. These motherfuckers get off on pissing us off. Stop giving them attention. Let them talk to the motherfucking selves. To their motherfucking selves. To them, whatever. Yes! Literally. Let me read the next one. The next one kind of goes hand in hand with this, and it says, I don't mind having conversations, maybe even a little debate here and there, but you will never catch me debating or arguing over some shit that is clearly racist, or clearly sexist, clearly homophobic, etc., but especially racist. How in the do you have a problem? Oh my God, this is what it says. How in the do you have a problem with the goddamn Civil Rights Act? Question mark. You racist ass bitch. What the do I look like? What the do I look like trying to shift the perspective and expand the mind of motherfuckers who are forcing themselves to be simple-minded? These niggas get off on trying to rationalize their racism. Oh my God. I don't know what the guy's name is. I don't know what his name is, but he has this thing where he likes to go and debate students on like college campuses. I don't know. I guess he be bored or some shit. I don't know. But he just be saying a whole lot of bullshit. Like, for me personally, I will never sit up here and argue with you about shit that is clearly racist. Like I said, like, this nigga say he had a problem with the Civil Rights Act. You got a problem with black people having rights, my nigga? You got a problem with people of color getting, having rights? What the fuck are we talking about, my nigga? Same thing with like DEI. Like, if you know what DEI is, why the fuck do you? I'm sorry, my hair. I can see my real hair a little bit. Anyways, why the hell do you have a problem? If you know what DEI is and you know what it has done for not only people of color, but women, underprivileged folks, you should not have a problem with it. It's like shit like that. I'm not finna sit up here and debate with you about it because you're dumb. I'm sorry, you're dumb, and I don't have time to sit here and try to convince you of something that you have already made your mind up on, for one, and that is clearly just rooted in your racism. When it comes down to gay people, what the do you care about someone being gay for? Like, let's sit and think about it. Why the are you mad that someone else is gay? Why the do you care that someone else is gay? Why the is it a problem for someone else to be gay? A lot of the time, especially when it comes to parents, they care more about what people think about their child being gay rather than them actually being gay. They care more about what the hell, what is so-and-so going to say? What are they going to think about me now that my child is gay? Who gives a flying A lot of the times, people just care more about what people think and don't actually care about the problem at hand, which is quote unquote the sexual nature of their child or whatever it may be. And when it just comes to being gay in general, like, I don't give a fuck about what you think the Bible says and all this other bullshit. Who gives a flying who cares? And I'll never understand it. I will never understand how you cannot agree with being gay. Who cares? Who cares? How is what someone else? Why is who someone else likes like your business? And then it be these same motherfuckers telling me they're trying to push being gay on us. Huh? Nigga, what are we talking about? Ain't nobody trying to push gay on nobody. What are you talking about? The thing is that people can now be openly gay. So you're going to see a lot more gay shit because it wasn't okay to be gay before. But now that it is to be gay, you're going to see a lot more of it. So they're trying to brainwash the children. If your child sees some gay shit and all of a sudden is gay, I have some news for you. Your child was already gay, my love. All that straight shit and kids still turn out gay sometimes. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? I don't know. It just, as you can see, I crashed out a little bit, y'all. That wasn't me. That wasn't me, y'all. Yes, the hell it was. Niggas just be out here wilding, like caring too much about what somebody else got going on. Why do you care that someone's gay? Like, you don't have to agree with it. I don't have to. Oh my God, I had this guy back in high school tell me, he was like, yeah, I don't have any problem with like the gay niggas and stuff, but they need to just keep that gay shit from around me. I'm like, nigga, what do you mean keep that gay shit from around you? Like, imagine you're around a woman and you don't know whether or not she's gay or if she's straight, yet you bringing that straight shit around her if you trying to talk to her. What the fuck are we talking about? Y'all bringing that straight shit around women all the fucking time, not even knowing whether or not they're fucking straight. Y'all bring that straight shit around women knowing that they don't be wanting to be fucked with. That was the stupidest shit I had ever heard. Talking about something. Just don't bring that gay shit around. What the fuck are you even talking about? What gay shit? No, because niggas just be dumb. Like, people just be dumb. Like, what are you talking about? Literally, what the hell are you even talking about right now? As y'all can see, I get really passionate about this because it's so dumb. I get passionate about anything, but also this is the last thing, so I think I'm just able to talk more about it since I'm not talking about anything else. But yeah, like, I'm not finna sit up here and argue with you about whether or not gay people deserve rights, my nigga. I'm not finna sit up here and debate with you about whether or not women deserve reproductive fucking rights. I'm not finna sit up here and argue about whether or not my people deserve rights. What the fuck are we talking about? What the hell are we talking about? Why am I sitting up here having a debate with you? Especially with people who are just simple-minded. You're a simple-minded biatch, and I'm not finna sit up here and waste my time. Like, I'm wasting my time. That would be wasting my time. They be intentionally trying to trigger people. And that's what I said before, too. I said, they be trying to rationalize their racism. And they do. It's like, I'm not finna sit up here and argue with you when you think that racism isn't wrong. Or when you can't even see that you're being racist. Like, I'm not here to teach white people, especially, but non-black people as well. And even my own people be having internalized racism. And it's like, I'm not finna sit up here and baby y'all. I'm not finna sit up here and try to teach y'all right from fucking wrong. Put some big girl fucking pants on, big boy fucking pants on, and open that mind of yours, yeah. And then sometimes you just really can't change somebody's mind, like, and I'm not finna do all of that. I'm not doing all of that. Especially if we're not gonna get anywhere. Like, if I'm having a conversation with you and this is clearly not gonna actually help anyone, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, why are we talking? It's just a waste of time. And another thing is like the talk around why white women, not even white women, why non-black women why non-black people cannot wear black hairstyles and how it's cultural appropriation. I'm not gonna sit up here and give a white bitch, especially because it be the white bitches and the Latino bitches who do that. But I'm not gonna sit up here and give them my energy seeing somebody rock some braids. First off, I'm gonna let your hair get fucked up. I'm gonna send you all the bad juju you can get for fucking around with our shit. You know what? Let me not say that. They face the consequences of their own actions. But seeing a non-black person wear braids or a black hairstyle clearly appropriated, I just don't be having it in me to make a big deal about it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, these niggas be doing shit to get a rise out of us. Like, they really do. Especially online. Like, black women have made it very apparent why it's cultural appropriation to wear our hairstyles and why it's not the same as having straight blonde hair. We've made it very abundantly clear so many times. So the argument is so tired. There are even some black women who don't agree, and that's fine. That's fine. Because at the end of the day, people are going to do what they want anyway. I'm not going to sit up here and be trying to force people to do something that they're going to do behind closed doors or that they're going to do anyway to just piss me off. Like, I don't care. And I hate to see my people get on the interwebs and go back and forth with these niggas and give them attention. Because that's what they're fiending for. They're fiending for your anger. It pisses me off because they're feeding off of our anger. They're feeding off of our goddamn attention. And they fiend for it. They like to get a rise out of us, and I cannot stand that shit. I can't stand to see us fall right into the traps. It's like, let him look fucking dumb. Like, let him look dumb. I don't care. Like, y'all, I just sat here and crashed out. When I tell you, I can run my goddamn mouth. But yes, that is my crash out, y'all. Sometimes we need a little crash out here and there. It's okay to crash out. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't crash out or that you shouldn't crash out. That's BS. Crash out here and there. And on that note, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Tight shit. Going after my dreams than going something after. I'd rather. Hi guys, it's your girl. Oh my god, hold on. I'm gonna cut that out because I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say with there. Y'all, let me back the hell up because. Oh, okay. Anyways. And also, before I came over here, my throat chocolate started.